All right, we're going to switch things up a little bit here at the tying desk. I'm going to tie a small crawfish pattern for bass. So let's see how it goes. First, we're going to start off with a Mustad R74 in size 4. Get that in our vise. Tighten it down nicely. And we're going to use a brown thread for this. First thing we do, as always, lay down a nice thread base. And we're going to put some weight on this. I'm going to use some silver dumbbell eyes, and I'm going to put them right up behind the eye of the hook. Take some nice figure 8 wraps and then some under wraps to tighten everything up. And run the thread all the way back. To about the hook point. Now what I have here is some brown Arctic foxtail. If you don't have Arctic foxtail, well, you could use something else. Going to pull this off a nice little clump here. Cut it off. Then hold it by the tip. Get all that butt fuzz out of there. Don't need butt fuzz. See if we wet it. You got some really long pieces. We're going to pull them out, kind of even things up. There we go. That looks better. So let's even up the butt end. Make it nice and neat. Okay, we got a nice taper. We're going to lay that on. Tie it in. Okay, now we got some black crystal flash. I'm gonna get 2 strands of this. Tie it in, and then fold it back up, tie that down nicely. Okay. Now, what we want to do, I'm going to put a little bump here, a dubbing bump. So I want to put a little dubbing wax on my thread here. Kind of spread it around. Okay, where'd my dubbing disappear to? Ah, there it is. I've got this this brown dubbing that is the butt fuzz from some brown craft fur. So we're going to just kind of twist that onto the thread. And I'm not a master at this. I've seen some people make a dubbing noodle that's a work of art, but mine never quite comes out that pretty. Anyway, we got that dubbed on. I'm gonna pull that up. We're gonna work it around. The idea being making a little bump. There we go. Now, I've got this grizzly marabou in a golden brown color. And I'm gonna come back here where the fuzzy part starts and I'm gonna strip some of that off. And because I got dubbing wax on my fingers, it sticks to my finger. Snip it off. What we're going to do is tie that in right behind, and it's easier to tie in if you wet it. We're going to tie that in right behind that bump that we made. And you want to tie it in so they're kind of, at this point, pointing down. And we'll get another feather. Kind of wet it. Pull the fuzzy stuff off. Do the same thing on the other side. Because we got that bump in there, kind of makes these feathers, which are now claws, kind of splay out. Now, I've got these brown rooster hackles. We'll find one of a nice color, appropriate size, appropriate length. Cut him out of there. Okay. kind of splay this stuff out. Give me a stem, and I can tie that in. Now, we're going to make the old dubbing loop. Get my loop spinner. We're going to use that same dubbing that we used for the bump. Put it in the loop. In the loop. It's in the loop. Okay, pull that thread together, spin that spinner, and that'll twist our dubbing up like that. And we're just going to wrap it around the hook shank. All the way up behind the eyes. And we're going to tie it in there. Hold your thread out of the way with your finger, snip the loop off. And yes, I have cut my thread on occasion, not paying attention. Now we get our hackle pliers. And we're going to palmer that hackle around, not tight, kind of a loose spiral. And up to the eye. Up to the weight, and we're going to tie her in. And at this point, we're going to whip finish. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finish off with some Bone Dry by Solarez. Put some up there on the thread that's tying the eyes in, or the weight, the dumbbell weight. And hit it with the UV. Last step, we got these antennae. We don't want them too long. About the length of the fly. So we're going to trim those off. And there we have it. A little crawfish pattern for bass. And you'll notice when it's sitting on bottom, it kind of sits up, tilts up, like a crawfish would do. There you go. That ought to catch a fish. Till next time, tight lines.